The evening light is fading through the curtains, painting gold across your smiling face. We're sitting close, saying almost nothing, letting silence settle into something beautiful. I've memorized the rhythm of your laughter, the way your hand reaches for mine without a word. And somehow, after all this time together, my heart still races when you look at me. We've walked through seasons that changed around us, held each other through questions and mistakes. Yet tonight, beneath the quiet glow of the city, you feel wonderfully unfamiliar again, like the first page of a story worth rereading, like an old melody finding a brand new sound. And I'm standing in the middle of forever, falling for you all over again. How do you still surprise me with a love I've known for years? How does your touch still turn my doubts into memory. They deepen, they soften, they become home. I'm falling like it's the first time again, with a heart that's wiser, but still amazed. You turn ordinary evenings into forever. You make familiar feelings feel brand new. I'm falling like the first time again. And if I had another lifetime, I'd still choose to discover your heart all over again. The night grows quiet, the song plays on, and somewhere between your heartbeat and mine, love begins again. The city's sleeping outside our window, but inside the room is glowing softly. Your fingers trace invisible patterns on my skin, like you're writing promises only my heart can read. We spent so many nights beneath the same moon, sharing stories, fears, and dreams we never spoke aloud. Yet somehow the way you're looking at me tonight makes everything feel untouched and new. There's an old record spinning in the background, its melody floating gently through the dark. You lean your head against my shoulder and smile, and suddenly years disappear between us. It's strange how love can survive the passing seasons and still arrive at the wonder of the first time. 'Cause every moment with you carries a different light, a different reason to stay. Maybe hearts are meant to rediscover the people they've loved all along. Maybe forever is simply falling again and again. Your love feels brand new tonight, like the stars rearrange themselves for us. Every touch, every breath between us feels like the start of something endless. Your love feels brand new tonight, even after all the roads we've crossed. If tomorrow takes the world away from me, I'd still find my way back to your heart. I remember the first night you held my hand, how nervous laughter filled the silence between us. Back then we couldn't have imagined how deeply our lives would intertwine. Now you become the calm in every storm, the voice that quiets all my doubts, and every version of myself that I've ever been feels safer standing beside you. The clock keeps moving, the seasons keep changing, but there's something timeless in the way we love. Not loud, not perfect, not made for movies, just honest, patient, and beautifully real. And tonight, as the moonlight spills across the room, I realize that love isn't measured by time, it's measured by the way your heart still races when you hear my name. The years may leave their marks on us, but they'll never touch what we have, because some feelings only grow deeper with every passing day. Your love feels brand new tonight, like the stars rearrange themselves for us. Every touch, every breath between us feels like the start of something endless. Your love feels brand new tonight, even after all the roads we've crossed. If tomorrow takes the world away from me, I'd still find my way back to your heart. Hold me close while the world keeps spinning, let the hours disappear around us. If this moment lasted forever, I don't think I'd ask for anything is quiet except for the sound of the rain, soft against the window, steady like a heartbeat. You're curled up beside me, tracing circles on my hand. And suddenly the world feels smaller, safer somehow. I spend so much time guarding the broken parts of me, learning how to live with empty spaces in my chest. But tonight, with your head resting on my shoulder, I'm remembering something I thought I'd lost. It's in the way you laugh when I get lost in my thoughts, the way your eyes soften when you catch me staring. You don't ask me to be anyone different, you just love me exactly where I am. And after carrying loneliness for so long, your tenderness feels almost unfamiliar, like sunlight entering a room that's been closed for years, like warmth returning after winter. I didn't know my heart still had room for feelings this honest and true. You touched the places I had hidden away and brought them back to life. I forgot how good this feels, to be seen without having to explain myself, to hold someone close and know that they're not afraid to stay. I forgot how good this feels, to let my heart breathe again tonight. If love sounds like anything at all, it sounds a little like your voice. There's an old photograph sitting on the dresser, a reminder of the person I used to be. Back then I thought love was something fragile, something that disappeared the moment you reached for it. But you've changed the way I see forever, turning fear into something softer now. Every quiet moment feels sacred, every ordinary second feels golden. The night keeps wrapping itself around us, and the moonlight paints silver across your skin. We talk about dreams, about growing older, about all the places we still wanna see. And somewhere between your words and my silence, I realize that healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it arrives in the form of a gentle hand, in the promise of another tomorrow. Together, you walked into my life so quietly, yet somehow changed everything. Now even my doubts sound different when you're next to me. I forgot how good this feels, to be seen without having to explain myself, to hold someone close and know that they're not afraid to stay. I forgot how good this feels, to let my heart breathe again tonight. If love sounds like anything at all, it sounds a little like your voice. Maybe love isn't fireworks in the distance, maybe it's this late night conversations, hands intertwined in the comfort of knowing someone chooses you again and again. I forgot how good this feels, to trust the future resting in your hands, to believe that some hearts are meant to find each other more than once. I forgot how good this feels, and if tomorrow starts right here beside you, and I already have everything I need. Everything I need. The rain slows down, the night grows still, and my heart remembers how to love again. The house is quiet, only the old stereo playing a slow melody floating through the midnight air. You're standing by the window in the soft light, and for a moment the years between us disappear. We both carry scars we never talk about, hidden beneath smiles and ordinary days. But tonight your eyes hold something gentle, a kind of peace I've been searching for. I remember when love used to frighten me, when opening my heart felt like standing in the rain. I built walls from old disappointments, convinced that distance could protect me from pain. Then you reached for my hand without hesitation, and suddenly all my defenses felt unnecessary. Somehow your presence turns uncertainty into comfort, like you've always known the way back to me. You don't ask me to forget the past, you simply remind me that I'm safe. And in the warmth of your embrace, the fear slowly fades away. Back into your arms, no fear, no shadows hanging over my heart tonight. Just your heartbeat next to mine, and the feeling that everything will be alright. Back into your arms, no fear, like I was always meant to end up here. After every road that led me astray, love brought me back to you. The moonlight spills across the living room floor, and we sway to a song that's older than us both. Your head rests softly against my chest while the clock forgets to move forward. We talk about nothing and everything at once, the dreams we've carried, the people we become. And somewhere between laughter and silence, I realize I've stopped looking for an escape. Because loving you doesn't feel like falling, it feels like coming home after being away too long. It feels like finally exhaling after holding my breath, like finding light in places I thought were dark forever. You've shown me that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's trust in someone with the truest parts of yourself. And for the first time in my life, forever doesn't scare. Seasons can come and go, but tonight, in your arms, I found something that lasts. Back into your arms, no fear, no shadows hanging over my heart tonight. Just your heartbeat next to mine, and the fear The rain had just finished kissing the pavement, leaving the whole street glowing beneath the lamps. You reached for my hand without saying a word, like silence already knew what our hearts were trying to say. This was the same place where we once fell apart, where tears disappeared into the midnight air. Funny how the deepest wounds sometimes become the ground where hope learns to grow again. Your eyes carry stories I already understood, little apologies hidden inside every glance. Mine carried questions I was too afraid to ask, but somehow your smile answered all of them. The wind wrapped around us like an old song, gentle enough to quiet every fear. And standing there beside you, I realized love had never truly left. Some hearts don't return unchanged, they come back wiser, softer, ready to love without keeping score. We found love where it broke before, right where the pieces touched the ground. The same road that carried us away led us back to what we'd finally found. We found love where it broke before, growing through every crack we couldn't hide. Now every scar reflects the light, and every tear has changed the tide. We sat inside the car until the sunrise, talking like strangers, learning each other again. Not trying to erase yesterday, just giving tomorrow a chance to breathe. You told me healing isn't forgetting, it's choosing tenderness after the pain. I watched your words settle inside my soul, like sunlight reaching the deepest ocean. Now I notice the smallest things about you, the way you smile before you laugh, the way your fingers search for mine even when you're half asleep. Love isn't louder than it used to be, it's quieter now, more certain somehow. It no longer asks where we're going, it simply walks beside us. Forever isn't built in perfect moments, it's built in ordinary evenings, when two hearts keep choosing the same love. We found love where it broke before, right where the pieces touched the ground. The same road that carried us away led us back to what we'd finally found. We found love where it broke before, growing through every crack we couldn't hide. Now every scar reflects the light, and every tear has changed the tide. Love had never been tested, we never know how strong it could become. Now your heartbeat feels like a promise that doesn't need words. We've learned that forgiveness can sound like laughter, can look like holding hands, can feel like coming home. We found love where it broke before, and somehow it's stronger than it's ever been. Not because we never lost our way, but because we found the courage to return. We found love where it broke before. So if tomorrow asks who we are, tell it we're two hearts who learned to bloom from broken ground. The morning arrives slowly, your hand stays in mine, and where love once broke forever quietly begins. The evening settles gently around our little room, candles painting and tangled softly into mine, like they were always meant to find this place. Sometimes I think about the roads behind us, the versions of ourselves we left along the way. Two hopeful souls with hearts full of questions, praying love would be enough to stay. We weren't untouched by disappointment. We both knew what lonely nights could feel like, but somehow your smile never asked me to forget. It simply gave my future another name. You didn't rescue me from yesterday. You just stood beside me until tomorrow felt possible. And somewhere inside your quiet embrace, I stopped confusing fear with wisdom. We still carry yesterday's lessons, but they don't carry us anymore. Love didn't erase our stories, it gave them a different ending. Same heart, different ending. The same soul with a brand new song. You found the places that were still healing and taught them how to belong. Same heart, different ending. Different tears, a different sunrise. The love I almost stopped believing in was waiting inside your eyes. There's something sacred about ordinary moments, watching you laugh over morning coffee, falling asleep before the movie ends, dancing barefoot when our favorite record plays. The world keeps celebrating grand romances, but ours is written in these quiet hours, in every patient conversation, in every promise we choose to keep. You know the parts of me I rarely show, the doubts that visit after midnight, yet you never rush to silence them. You simply stay until they disappear. That's how I learned what forever looks like. Not fireworks lighting up the sky, but two hearts growing gentler together, choosing love in 1,000 unnoticed ways. Maybe destiny isn't something we chase. Maybe it's someone who keeps reaching for your hand, even after the hardest days. Same heart, different ending. The same soul with a brand new song. You found the places that were still healing and taught them how to belong. Same heart, different ending. Different tears, a different sunrise. The love I almost stopped believing in was waiting inside your eyes. If someone asked me what forever feels like, I never mention time. I tell them about your heartbeat resting beneath my ear, about quiet mornings, about peaceful nights, about a love that keeps becoming deeper. Same heart, different ending. The pages change, but not the soul. Every chapter led me closer to the place where I am whole. Same heart, different ending. And if life rewrote our story again, I'd still find you, I'd still choose you with this same heart every single time. The record keeps spinning, the candles burn low, and our story finally ends exactly where love always hoped it would. The night wrapped itself around the shoreline, while the tide whispered secrets to the sand. We walk without chasing conversation, letting our footsteps finish every sentence. Your shoulder brushed against mine so gently, like the ocean was introducing us again. Even after everything we'd weathered, your presence still slowed my heartbeat in the sweetest way. The stars stretched wide across the water, their reflections breaking with every wave. You smiled the way you always do when words become too small for feelings. I looked at you beneath the moonlight and saw every version of us at once. The hopeful beginning, the painful distance, and the beautiful way we found each other again. Some hearts never stop calling, no matter how far they wander. Love keeps finding the road back home. I'm drifting back into your love, like the tide returning to the shore. No resistance, no hesitation, just a heart that knows where it belongs. I'm drifting back into your love, where every breath feels warm and true. The world grows quiet around us, and all that's left is you. The old cafe still closes after midnight, still plays the records we danced to years ago. We laugh about how young we used to sound, making forever plans over cooling coffee. Time changed the way we speak, but never the language of our hearts. Now every glance carries a deeper meaning, every touch feels patiently earned. You know my silence without asking questions, you hear emotions hidden beneath my smile. There's comfort in the way you simply stay, never demanding that I become someone else. You've taught me that love isn't pulling harder, it's holding gently enough to let someone breathe. And in that quiet understanding, I've discovered the safest place I've ever known. If tomorrow brought another storm, I'd still reach for your hand, because peace isn't the absence of rain, it's finding shelter in your heart. I'm drifting back into your love, like the tide returning to the shore. No resistance, no hesitation, just a heart that knows where it belongs. I'm drifting back into your love, where every breath feels warm and true. The world grows quiet around us, and all that's left is you. Every road I travel taught me the shape of loneliness. Every prayer I whispered was quietly leading me here. Now your heartbeat feels like music I've known forever, a melody my soul never truly forgot. I'm drifting back into your love, not because I was lost, but because every part of me was always searching for you. I'm drifting back into your love, with both feet planted and my heart wide open. It forever has a rhythm, it's the sound of us breathing together. The waves keep rolling, the stars stay watching, and somewhere between the sea and the sky, our hearts drift into forever. The room is dressed in candlelight, golden shadows dancing on the walls. Your favorite record spins in slow circles, filling the silence with velvet melodies. You look at me the way you did years ago, with wonder that time could never steal. I smile because I still get nervous whenever your eyes decide to stay on mine. The evening disappears around us, leaving only your heartbeat and mine. Your fingertips find my hand so naturally, like they've memorized every line of my soul. I never thought familiar love could still carry the thrill of discovery, but somehow every time you're near me, you become a beautiful mystery again. Come a little closer, let the world fade softly away. Tonight doesn't need perfect words, just this quiet moment between us. Kiss me like we just began, like we've waited a lifetime for this night, like the moon paused just to watch us, holding forever in its light. Kiss me like we just began, with a heart that's still learning your song. After every season we've survived, you still feel like my favorite first hello. Remember when we counted shooting stars, believing every wish would find its way. Some came true in ways we never expected, others simply taught us how to grow. Through every chapter, every change in season, you never stopped choosing my heart. And that's the kind of love that lingers, quiet enough to last forever. I know the way your laughter fills a room, the way your eyes close when you're truly happy. I know the dreams you rarely speak aloud, the fears hidden beneath your strongest smile. Loving you has become my favorite language, one I keep discovering every day. No matter how many mornings we've shared, tonight still feels like our beginning. Stay here a little longer, the night still has music left to play, and my heart still has 1,000 ways to love you. Kiss me like we just began, like we've waited a lifetime for this night, like the moon paused just to watch us, holding forever in its light. Kiss me like we just began, with the heart that's still learning your song. After every season we've survived, you still feel like my favorite first hello. If tomorrow erased every memory, I'd still recognize your soul. Some loves don't live in photographs, they live in instinct, in the quiet certainty of knowing exactly where home is. Kiss me like we just began, with the wonder of two hearts meeting for the first time. It hold me with the certainty of a love that has already stood the test of time. Kiss me like we just began, because every time you choose me, my heart falls in love, as if it has never loved before. The candles burn lower, the record reaches its end, but our love begins again with one more kiss. The evening settles gently on your shoulders, golden light slipping through the curtains. You're reading by the window with a quiet smile, completely unaware that I'm watching you. There was a time when I believed love was only meant to leave beautiful scars. Then you looked at me with those patient eyes, and every old belief began to disappear. You never asked me to become fearless. You simply loved me until fear grew tired. You found the words I could never speak, hidden beneath years of guarded silence. And somehow your heart became a mirror, reflecting a version of me I had forgotten. A soul still worthy of tenderness, still capable of forever. You didn't rewrite my story by changing my past. You rewrote it by changing how tomorrow feels. Love rewritten in your eyes. Every glance becomes a second chance. You look at me like forever isn't distant, like it's already resting in our hands. Love rewritten in your eyes. Every heartbeat speaks a softer truth. You turned all my broken chapters into reasons to believe in you. There's an old photograph inside the hallway, taken before either of us knew each other. I smile at the stranger staring back at me, wondering if they ever imagined this life. The quiet mornings, the late night conversations, the peaceful rhythm we've learned together. Love didn't arrive with thunder or fireworks. It came gently enough for my heart to trust it. You've seen every season I've carried inside me, the hopeful spring, the uncertain winter, the autumns where I almost let go, the summers that taught me how to bloom. Yet through every changing landscape, your hands never stopped reaching for mine. That's how I know this love is different. It never asked me to earn it. If forever begins anywhere, it begins here inside the way. You still choose me every day. Love rewritten in your eyes. Every glance becomes a second chance. You look at me like forever isn't distant, like it's already resting in our hands. Love rewritten in your eyes. Every heartbeat speaks a softer truth. You turned all my broken chapters into reasons to believe in you. One day our hair will carry silver, our hands will wear the story of the years. But if your eyes still meet mine this way, I'll know we've kept every promise without needing to say a word. Because true love is written over time, one ordinary moment at a time. Love rewritten in your eyes, a story only your hearts could ever tell. Every page is filled with grace, every tomorrow written well. Love rewritten in your eyes. If this life gave me endless chances, I'd still begin with you. The sun gives way to moonlight. Your eyes meet mine, and love writes another beautiful page. across our bedroom floor. You're standing in the doorway, wearing my sweater, smiling like you already know what I'm about to say. The radio is whispering an old love song, the kind that slows the world to half its speed. I pull you close without a single word, because some feelings are too honest for language. There were years I thought love had reached its limit, that hearts only get one chance to bloom. Then you came with your quiet kind of patience, never forcing tomorrow before I was ready.